You are live. Let's see that one. Let's see how it is there. Welcome, everyone, to Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics. Glad to see you're here. Glad to see that you're clicking on and checking out our videos. We appreciate every one of you and everything that you do. So thank you so much for the support, whether it be just watching our videos or, anything along those lines. We appreciate all the support. Gosh, here's that name again. Barris, is it Barris? No, is that a line under the S? It's Eisler. Is the S? Do you say the S as an L or an S? Barris Eisler. Welcome, Smiley Aquatics. What is going on? What's happening? Good to see you. Yeah, we got a order here. We got to hurry up, put together. It's 4:00, so we have 2 hours. So I want to put this order together, get it out to the post. It's a nice little order. But I was supposed to get it out yesterday, but I wasn't able to fill the order yesterday because a couple of the shrimp that they ordered, we didn't have the exact. I like to fill it exact. So if you ask for pandas, I give you pandas. If you ask for red King Kongs, I give you. If you ask for black King Kongs, I give it to you. Whatever you ask for. Well, this customer asked for a bunch of red King Kong pandas. I don't have all. I can't take these off for here. I don't have all of them in the panda. So I probably got 50 babies in there right now, but they're babies, so there's nothing I can do. So they just switched their order to adding some more other the extreme black King Kong shadows. It's like my orcas. So we have that. I'm not going to say whose order it is. They know if they come on, they know that I'm pulling their order. But I had to hurry up, get out of work today. I mean, I did a ton, so I'm doing so good with this company that they just sent me an email wanting to expand me into more work outside of the job that I'm doing for them now. So that's pretty promising. Even though it's not union stuff, it's like, gosh, how do I run from it when it's, even though with the union stuff, we got health insurance and all that stuff, but still it's something I really don't want to walk away from. It's nice. It's good money. You say everything's cool there. Everything's good here too, Smiley. Maybe a little report on the lights and the angles that I've done now. Before I said I had the hair algae in the tanks, the slimier stuff, not the hard hair algae. That's only in a couple tanks, that's neither here nor there. That's barely anything. That's nothing. But the slimy hair algae, that was my problem. So I angled the lights, took a bunch of lights out. So, it's none of the lights are beating down on the tanks anymore or anything like that. I go to grab the hair algae now and it just disintegrates, poof, and goes all, so it has no strength anymore. So probably, a few more, I'm going to water change. I'm going to use the razor blade, clean the glass on these ones with the algae. That I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 on this wall that need a pretty good 6 that need a pretty good clean, because once I scrape that I could vacuum, suck it out of there, clean the sponges. I don't think I'll ever have the problem again because literally the algae is losing all of its sustenance, all of its strength. It just, when I go to pull it out now, it just busts and just goes everywhere in the tank. I'm like, ooh, yeah, we don't want to do that anymore. So what we're going to do is just clean the glass. Like this one here, these are the super expensive ones that were sent to me from Blue Crown that he's worked on this line for years. And, you know, if his tank ever crashed, he would lose these jeans. So me and only one other person has these shrimp. So I was asked to breed them. Well, the babies were small now, and they were all in the algae eating and all that, because this stuff's really good for shrimp. As bad as it looks, if you look at who's the one guy, I'm part of his. Oh God, is he the Polish guy? Man, I can't think of his name. Well, anyways, he's got some tanks that are full of algae too. You know, the hair algae, the slimy stuff, and the little shrimps just crawl through it and they just eat. It's really cool. Does that say 9 out of 10 times when you have algae, it's too much light usually, or light strength? Yeah, well, I know. You know, because the main thing was here, the top shelf, because the light was coming in from outside. So I blocked those windows off. I didn't want to, but I did. And then I took the extra light out of each row. And now instead of having 3 lights, I have 2. And I turned them and they face the back wall. So all this now, the light's banging off the white walls and I'm getting the reflection, and the reflection's coming in the tank. So they're not down anymore. Beating into the tank, they're actually angled back, so the lights are all the way forward. So like you can see it right here, the light's all the way at the front of the rack and it's aimed toward the back, so it's not so strong in one spot anymore. I have to start scooping my tanks with nets, getting all this crap off the top of it that's growing. It's not so bad. Just a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bunch up there, over there. Yeah, I gotta start cleaning these suckers up. It's just, you get lazy after a while. You know, my extreme or my orange eye royal blue tigers over here, they're just flying around. What are they eating? They probably killed one of themselves and they're eating it. Now. They're just super hungry. Let me put a chunk of food in here. These tanks, man, I gotta start moving some of these guys. They're so I don't want to say violent, but they're like, just put it in there and there's probably 15 of them. Wham! They nail the food so fast. But yeah. It's a very, very aggressive tank. Very aggressive tank. It's probably my most aggressive tank is my orange-eyed royal blue tigers. My orange-eyed blue tigers, I have a lot of aggressive tanks, but that one's got to be my most. I mean, they're so aggressive, I put a whole pellet of food in. You know, I don't break it down. The blue steels were aggressive. I'm trying to get that tank back up and kicking again. My Dragon Blood Blues, they're doing really good. I'm waiting for the red steels to have their babies, and then I'm going to start shipping to Dan Slee, because these are his, for breeding them, he's giving me half. So every time I say they're his shrimp, he always messages me and he jokingly says, yours too. So they're my shrimp too, I guess. But they're beautiful shrimp. It's just they're a sensitive shrimp. So now that I've had them for so long, they've had babies a couple times. And, now they're not as sensitive because I brought them up in my parameters. So, it works a little better. So this tank's pretty good. See, now I get into feeding now. Look at this. Where are these shrimp eating? What the heck are they eating? I ain't fed them. Oh, I think they're eating. See, it's so bad. They're eating a stinking. Are they eating a snail? Or did one die? No. Yeah, I think they're eating a nut. They attacked a female. God, I think she's buried too. Yeah. That's what, the tanks get. So now the female's eating too. I think. Let me see. No. Yeah, it's a dead shrimp. They're destroying it. Jeez Louise. That's it's the bad thing. You get these really aggressive tanks, and you have to stay on it, or they'll prey upon each other and kill the weak. It's just it wasn't pregnant; it was just another shrimp. But this tank is so aggressive. Um, I'm gonna have to start feeding. I'm gonna have to start getting up early before I go to work and feeding the tank. Um, because this used to be it's my mixed black pinto tank. The tank used to be very aggressive, and then I had that issue with the ram's horns, with the ram's horn snails dying off, and then a bunch of the shrimp perished from it. Well, now 3 months later, it's exploding the amount of shrimp that are having babies in there. It's like the whole colony is reborn again, and so. Now they're coming back with a vengeance. The tank's so full of babies, it's like they're so aggressive because they don't want to miss, any of the food. They don't want anybody else getting it. So this is the next big tank right here. This is my my zebra babalti tank. They've been pregnant. I haven't seen babies of them yet, but like I said, I leave my tanks alone, and I really don't know what to look for. I know that they're born real small, so hopefully my water parameters are good to where they enjoy it, and everything works out well, and they live. And how is all this? Bubbles splatter? Maybe. So then, of course, my super high grade. Wow, why is this water? I'm gonna have to clean that filter. I've got a lot of biofilm on top of this water. My super high grade fancy red tigers that I had that were like special. My wife really likes them, so they were sent to us kind of like, I don't know, as a present, but we got such a good price on it that, I got her 2 sets of it. I'm going to breed them and, of course, sell them, but it's just something that one of our favorites that we like here. How did I end up feeding all my tanks? I got to feed extra to these Amanos, boy. Amanos eat you out of house and home. That's another tank I went to go pull the algae out of, and it just destroyed and went everywhere. I couldn't even scoop it out of the tank because it just busted up into pieces. All right, ready? Yeah. The Catagolon tank. You guys are really missing out who don't buy these Catagolons, man. They're just one of the most gorgeous Neos I have. I mean, they all, I like all of them for a certain reason, but they're really nice. Yeah, very, 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 very good. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, very good, very good, very good. Right there. There. Almost done. Bloody Marys. Green Jade. Orange Pumpkin. Ultra Golds. Blue Dreams. Oh, I should have a bunch of Ultra Gold babies. They were good and pregnant not long ago. I gotta get this water slowing up. Filters are all covered with hair algae, the harder hair. It's just, it grows in it. Let me get the green Rillies. Really? It's a really? Give some to the Solawesi. Give them a big fat chunk. They're breeding. I mean, they're multiplying in there like mice. All right, high grade tank. The red bolt tank that I've bred myself. All right, that's it. That'll do her. Little dab will do her. Or maybe we'll throw a little chunk over here. This one here has got to be cleaned. Don't have time for that right now. All right. Geez, so many Solawesi babies. Holy shnikes. All right. So what we need to do, what we got going over here, increase feeding schedule, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to feed them more. Just some of the tanks, maybe powdered food in the morning and evenings, solid food. Yeah, I can't wait till the nighttime anymore. Just stop by to say hi and hit the like. Take care. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah, solid food. I got you. So, all right, let's start getting some shrimpies out. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'll need to stare at myself. Red King Kong tank. Man, I don't want to do that. Oops. How did it work? Hold on. I know I can't do it without going over here really quick. Oh yeah, it looks like it might be working. Oops. God damn it. No, maybe it ain't working. No, it's not working. Well, that's because the computer is, I don't know, I hate it. But at least we'll do it like this so you guys can see. Yeah, we'll just leave this down here. I should not have messed with it. It was good. Mr. Gromby, what's up, pimpin'? All right, so we could probably do this. You guys can get an idea of what we got here. There we go. All right, so now you can see what I'll pull out of here. So I wear my glasses, they help me see, of course, but they let me see the quality, because if you're going to spend money on shrimps, you know, I'm not someone who says, oh, I won't pick your shrimp. I mean, we appreciate everything everyone does for us. So if you want us to pick your shrimp a certain way, I'll do my best. You know, not always can I do everything, but I'll do my best to help fulfill what you'd like. I don't know if these legs will hold. They will if I quit messing with them. There we go. So I got to get 6 red King Kong pandas. Now, the difference between a panda and a red King Kong is just the stripe. The stripe goes all the way around the body. Like this one, the body stripe. Can you see it? Yeah, see it? Goes all the way around the body. So that's a panda. A King Kong does not. It'll stop. So now you can breed these red King Kongs all day long, and they'll have pandas. They will create, you know, but some people want to start from scratch with a panda. So that's how it is. And see, a lot of the, you know, most of ours are really dark cranberry like that. You know, really cranberry. See, look at how pretty that is. So these are semi-adults, you know, they're, oops, well, that one was, until it just jumped out. Well, I don't want to chase it into the rocks. I know I have plenty here, but they're all hiding, and, you know, what I should do is put a piece of food. I didn't feed this thing? I guess not. Put some food in here and see if I can get them to come out that way. Put something in here I know that'll entice them. I don't have to really worry about it. Put some snowflake in there. Put some over here for the blue bolts. Here, you want to see something crazy? Let us. That's my galaxy fish bones. Look how many there are in there. That's just one little piece of food. You know, it's killing it. You call the red King Kongs, we call them red wine shrimp. Yeah, red wine. Yeah. But they're, you know, red King Kong, red wine. It's just the color. But the red King Kong is the design, the style. But they are, yeah, the color that when they have that wine color, you know, because the ones that aren't dark like wine, you know, what do you call those? Not wine. You know, they're red King Kongs or red King Kong pandas. But what you're saying about you call them wine shrimp, yeah, because they look like the color of wine. Yeah. Very understandable. All right, look, they're all climbing. Little babies climbing on the, oh, here, I gotta bring you guys back. Little babies climbing on my net. It's like, let's go. Oh, yeah, I got off. But there's, let me see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 back here, 22, look, he's swimming in. Oh, 22, 23, 24. That's just what I could see. 25, 26 on this side, but they're all over they're on the lava rock that I put in. See how pretty these are? See if I can catch this one so you guys can see it in the camera. Can't really tell. That one there's a panda. But I can't ship them that small. To the bottom it goes. That one's too big. So I could send bigger ones, but most people like smaller ones. So that one's way small. They're in here. I counted them yesterday. It must be in. Here's one. I think this is the one I had a minute ago, and he got away. So yeah, the red wine. Red wine make it feel so fine to keep me rocking all of the time. So there's two. Oh, that's another dark one here. Oh, did I get him? Is this an older one? It's not bad. I would like to give it to her. Oh, there's one. This one. Oh, another super dark one with really bright white. Let me see down here. I think it comes in. And the other one's like, hey, what's going on? Elevator rides. Got that red spot on the side of her there. All right, sweetheart. Gotta go. 3. See, now, it would be so much easier if I didn't have to do this, but it is what it is, right? If you like certain ones, we do our best. Here's one, just a little bit bigger. I surely don't want to mess up and get my good females in there. Is this one 5? No, the line don't go all the way around. It's just a red King Kong, not a panda. One side it goes all the way down, so do you call that a panda? Because it goes down all the way on one side? Could I get away with it? I don't know. Would a customer get mad if, would they, not mad, but would they be let down if they got a shrimp that the line didn't go all the way down on one side? I don't know. Oh, here's one. It's not super dark. It's red. Let's check it out. Here she comes. Say hi. It's not a wine red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And I might just throw a high grade one stripe in there just for the heck of it. We like to do that. People return customers and stuff. It's a way we say thank you. It's just what I like to do. Could give her that one that the line doesn't go all the way around. Oh, here's a really nice dark one. Yeah. I'll give it this real dark one. This will make really nice babies. This, let me see, is this a male? Yeah. Real frisky. All right, and one more. I gotta get one more panda. See, our tank's just full of, mostly red King Kongs because I sold so many pandas. So many people wanted pandas. So, oh, here's one. That's the bad thing about filling orders like that. when people ask, is it creates problems down the road. So, they wanted 12 of these, but I don't have 12 pandas. I got 30 Red King Kongs, but I don't have 12 pandas. So, all right, so that's good. All right, let me see. I'd like to do. She also said that she wants moss. Did she say she wanted moss with snails in it, though? Because I got it. All right, give her a big fat chunk of moss because I got it to give. I just can't give too much. Then the package will weigh so much. But she wants 3 different mosses, so that'll work. All right. So like here's moss for one package. It's huge. It's not golf ball size. It's way more. So when I ship moss, I don't ship water in it. I mean, a little bit. It's more or less the water that I just put it on this towel. So usually it's the water that comes out of the tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip and then strain it. Stuff is falling off, and then I drop it in just to keep it. So the water that comes off of that. If you guys can see it, that's all I put in there, and then I seal it because I don't want to jack it up. What the heck is this? Oh, just the moss is just growing differently right there. See, I have so much moss. My tanks are so full. It grows underneath. It grows underneath the sponge filters. And it just balls up under there, and that's why a lot of times I have to pull it out just to so the sponge filters can breathe. Those mosses hold so much water, yeah. But so all right, there's one nice moss, and I gave an extra shrimp on this, so. Hold on 1 second. My allergies are kind of off the charts. It's so darn humid around here. And it's throwing everything off, so I'm all over the place. But this is how I know you guys seen me bag a million times, but this is what I do. I have regular fish store bags. I buy them by the box. It's like 1,000. And then, man, my allergies ain't been this bad. So I get them all in there, make sure there's nothing in the container. Oh, the tweezers? There you go. Mama's going to feed the catfish. You did what? The black one? Yeah. All right. Which one's which? You don't know which one's Thelma and which one's Louise, huh? All right. So you don't have to send the shrimp with this much water, but the thing is, I'm sending a big cooler, so I really don't care. If I have to pay extra for shipping, it's not. It's not the end of the world. So these are regular bags. I try not to take them too much, but there we go. So then I always double bag. This is why I don't like breather bags. And, I'm tired of losing money using them. mean, people would say, "Oh, maybe you don't know how to use them." Yes, I know how to use them, but they have holes. Sometimes you can't double bag them. That's what I don't like. So, what's the sense of having something you can't double bag when my shrimp aren't going for 6 weeks in a bag? So, how much do they really need? I mean, if it was huge fish that are, it was a lot of ammonia or something, okay, but shrimp, not so much. So here I double bag, sits in there really nice. Now, if that first bag did leak, I keep it pretty snug, so the water's not going to go anywhere. Even if the first bag leaks, only a little bit's going to leak into the second bag, and everything will stay living in the first bag. Well, when I send stuff in that bag leaks and I don't have a second bag, it leaks out and it leaks into the box where there's a plastic bag, but it doesn't stop it. It leaks out and then the shrimp die. What? Comes fast too, boy. Huh? He ate it? Or she ate it? Sweet. Nice. I was over there feeding the gulper cats, and the first gulper cat we got, she doesn't stop eating. She just keeps eating every single piece of food you put in there. Huh? Right. Well, not yet. That's what I'm saying is that other catfish probably wasn't treated very well from the one guy that owned her. So she's probably not used to eating out of somebody's hand just yet. Scott's Aquatics, welcome. Dragon Lair, hey, what's happening? How have you been? Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. So here we go. Okay. This one's wrapped up. Here, I'll show you the. Do I got it in here? Oh. Here's what I'm sending in. I think I'm going to send it in this one. I got another one. But see, here's 2 bags of shrimp. And then there's some other stuff. Right now. I've seen her. I've seen her. Yeah, I've seen her when she was swimming over there. I might put it in this one because it's not so tall. But these are nice. I get these from the pet store. One of the customers, I guess, gets his medicine in them. So he drops them off there. And also, my buddy gets like medicine for fish and stuff in these. Oh, yeah, this will work. Put a couple packs in here. Put the other set over here. The bag's going to have a little more water. Well, not more, probably same amount of water because, I don't know. I know a lot of people that barely put any water in their shrimp bags, and it works. It works great, but it's a little warm out. So I don't want to shorten the amount of water, and it gets real hot. So if I add more water, then it'll stay cooler. It'll be able to stay a little cooler. Let me I'm gonna lose the camera for a couple seconds. I gotta hook it to my extension cord. There we go. Looks like a camera. All right, where's the? There it is. No blue. No. The frick is this bullshit? Mute. There we go. Start cam. There we go. All right. There we go. Up stop cam. No. Cam mic. There we go. Ha ha. See, I'm a little slow. Stream oofed on us. No, I oofed on you. All right, everybody. So this is container number or tank number 2. We are doing the Extreme Black King Kong Shadow Pandas, or the Extreme Black King Kong Shadow. Let me see. Was it specified as a panda or just shadow? Let's do this. 1 bag, 2 bags. Let's get pre-bagged. We can put all these. Oh, wait. No, then I'm going to need 2 more mosses. One, I'll give 1 Sawassertan. And, no, I should do is send her some of that stuff. I can't freaking remember the name. I can never remember the name of it. All right, so here's 1 moss, 2 more mosses. This bag of shrimps. I have to send 11 of these. What do we got here? It's String Black King Kong Shadow. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do this without the camera or without this cord in the way. Yeah, don't look too bad. Now this tank is another one that's just, it's overrun, which I love more than anything. I love my tanks when they're overrun. But I have to call this tank because there's so many, it's a shadow tank, meaning they got the blue, but there's, they're born at times without, they have the shadow gene, but they'll come out white. And I don't send those. I sell those, they're like a selective cull. So there you go. When you say what's a cull, these shrimp in here are supposed to be black with the blue. Well, if they have no blue, then they're a cull. But they'll still have the black gene, so they will. I mean, the blue gene, so they will. They can have blue babies. The white will be blue. They carry the gene. There's so many shrimp in there, and I have to find. There we go. Here's a ton of them. See, and they're the shapes, or I mean the sizes. The sizes are so many. It's like shippable, sellable. Because there's sometimes I send shrimp and people are like, "Oh, that's small." Well, do you want to watch them grow up, or do you want me to send them pretty old? I like to set. I mean, I don't send juveniles. Well, I try not to. I mean, in my opinion, these are perfect shipping size, and you always know when they're good if they're babies. I don't know if this will move, but if they're babies and they're blue, then that means they have a good gene. So when it comes to these came from my extreme black King Kongs. One of the extreme black King Kongs had the blue gene, and I just started to get monstrous amounts, so I separated them, which probably wasn't a good idea, but I separated them, and now this is the tank that I have, but these are like 90% black instead of, more white than black. These are more black than white. Oh, and here, wow. I just found an extreme black King Kong with like a metallic. Let's see if I can catch it. Here it is. Keep it in the net. It's got like a metallic blue. You guys aren't going to be able to see it. That thing is beautiful. I got to get it over in the other tank. That's incredible. Beautiful shrimp. Beautiful shrimp. It's got like a bluish head on it. So that one will come over here to live with its uncles and keep that blue going. All right. Yeah, I take pride in these shrimp, like I said, because they're more black than they are white. So it's like they have a black body with white stripes when the other ones have, like a white body with black stripes. These are way more black. So, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta get 11 of these. This whole thing right here, this plant right here has got to be 10 inches by 10 inches by 6 inches tall. It's just a big, huge circle, and there's got to be, I don't know, probably 100 baby shrimp in it, just cruising around. Move this Boos out of the way. This Boos Flandra. There's a real nice blue one. Come on, you guys, get out of there. You guys all can't go to a new home today. Oh, there's a couple of them. I could give for both of them. Those are nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's a real blue one. 7, 8. Moving this one. 9. See, and that's the thing. I mean, I know they're not itty bitty, but when they're so blue like that, and I know you want nice shadows, then I don't want to pass that up. That's such a high grade, that there's plenty in here, but I don't want to pass them up. I want to give you what you're ordering, because they're not cheap. We call these orcas here because they're more black. They're like an orca whale, how an orca's all black and it just has some white on it. That's how these shrimp are. That's why I like them so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And look, there's a whole other set of babies in there, even more than before. Throw some powder in there so it blows around so all the little kids get something. Let me see what we see. See, I got to come in here with my catch cup and start pulling out these whiter ones. like I say, they carry the gene. They're just not super blue. So it's like, you know what? I want to send her one more. I'm going to send her, to me, what's really high quality is one that's 95% black and is just gorgeous. So let's bring this over here so you guys can see. Hopefully this shrimp will swim down. We'll hold it here until it moves. Can you see that shrimp in there? Probably not. I don't think the camera will focus. But that shrimp's almost solid black with a stripe on its back and white tips on its tails, or on its tail. So we'll throw that one in there for an extra thank you very much. Because, you know, it's how we do. We love people that support us. And let me do this. That's shite. I don't know if we'll be able to see. Let me come over to this computer and see what kind of picture it's giving me. I can tell the bad ones from the good ones most of the time. I don't mind getting younger shrimps as long as they show off they're going to be a higher grade. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the higher grade shrimp. If you could see it when they're babies, that's what I like to send. Sorry, this is crappy. Let me come around this way. I can't control it because it's going through StreamYard. I don't think so. Anyways, let me see. I think I shut this off already. So, oh, there it's going. It's trying to zoom in. Yeah, the autofocus is on. Look, it's fighting. It's fighting. Let me turn it the other way. That's what I want, I think, is this. Black, you know, do that in the back so it'll focus on the shrimps. I mean, I'm not even that close. Yeah, well, anyways, you see how black they are. They're so, the black is so black. It's one of my favorites. Listening while driving, Skipper's Aquariums. Welcome. Just pulling out, getting a shrimp order going here. So, all right. That was cool. Oh, you guys want to see a really ravenous thing? Look at this. Hopefully that'll focus. That's I don't know, 100, 150 orange-eyed blue tigers. They're just crazy. They're just crazy like that, crazy like a fox. But yeah, I mean, I know it's not that close. It's a crappy picture, but let me see if I can make it better. These shrimp can be moved now. I can bag them. Bag and tag, baby. Bag and tag. You're done. Hold on. You've been bagged and tagged. Season's over. You're going to a new home. There you go. How you like that? Look at that. Luke's Toys and stuff. Hello, buddy. Huh? Pizza what? Oh, you did? Nice. Look at these. I haven't messed with these, and a lot of these are orange-eyed blue tigers. They're starting to turn purple. I'm starting to get a lot of them with purple stripes. That's why I haven't messed with them. Now I'm going to go in soon and start culling out the purple ones and see if I can continue creating these, because they're just they're just all over the place, and they're creating a bunch of black ones, and I wanted to pull those out, maybe do a special tank of these solid black ones, but I just leave them all in there. The blondes, I don't have a ton of rust ones, so I don't really pull them out. It's just the ones that are in there, they just look really good, and I leave it like that. So you guys can check that out while I bag this up. I don't mean to bang it around if I'm banging around. Sorry for the algae. But, it is a shrimp tank. And one of their main sustenance foods is algae. They do tell me they like it, so I try to give it to them as much as possible. So since there's 11, I want to put a good amount of this green little scrubby stuff in here, so they have stuff to hold on to. I don't have a problem putting plants in. If the weather was cooler, I'd probably send her extra than what she bought, moss wise. But with it being hot out, plants suck the oxygen out of the water, and I don't want any oxygen being depleted from these shrimp bags. So it's not like they're gonna suck it all up, but having 11, 12 shrimp in a bag, I don't want anything. That's why I always send extra water. Guess what? I can afford sending extra water, and what you guys are paying and shipping, you more than deserve it to make sure that your new purchases get there in good health. That's what I say. I don't care if I have to pay above and beyond, if it's $1 or something, $2 more than what was paid in shipping, to get it there in good health. I don't have an issue with that. So that's why, some people do it really good to where they balance out. They'll send an order with very little water in it, and it makes it no problem. I used to do that, but then, when the weather started turning and it started getting warmer outside, I was like, oh boy, I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. What am I going to do? And I just decided that I'm going to send them with more water every time. And, that's it. You know what? While I'm here and there's so many shrimp out, I'm going to start pulling some of these guys. See if you guys can see this. I'm going to start pulling out a lot of these white ones while I'm here. So, because I see some bigger ones in here, and I surely don't want, I don't want them to start breeding. And, oh, great. Gosh, they're so fast. He ran around that plant. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I should send her some of this plant. It is, I'm a dummy and can't remember the name of it. See, the funny thing is I take them out of the tank because they look white, but they're blue. It's just, I don't know. They're just so beautiful. And it's like, are they blue? Yes, they're blue, but it just they're not as dark a blue as the other ones. So that's why I put them. I selectively cull them out of the tank, and I put them in another tank, and that's what I sell as culled shrimp, selectively culled shrimp out of my extreme tank, because they're not as blue, but they carry the exact same gene. But here's the funny thing is a lot of times when I move them out of this tank to the other tank, their blue darkens up. It's just crazy. And then I got a tank I'm giving away for pennies of a bunch of shrimp that are actually bluer than what I thought. So. There's 3 in 1. We caught 3 shrimps and went. Now, what are these snails on? See, Liz, here's did I scoop this shrimp out and it didn't come out? Probably did. There's a whole pile of heavy, tons of snails. Ram's horn right here. Don't know what they're on, but guess what? They're all coming out of the food. Yeah, that's it. They're on the food because there's nothing else there. Yeah, what is that one? They're breeding too. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? There's probably 10 or 12 ram's horn snails there. And if they start to die off because they're not getting enough food, that'll create a big, huge ammonia spike in the tank. That's why I try to get rid of all of the ram's horn snails now due to that fact. Now, this is a big female. We'll leave her. Jeez, look at this one. See, it's just like white. But it's not. When you look, it's blue. I mean, it has blue in the white. But it's just not a dark blue. And I'll sell these cheaper. Somebody can buy these instead of the full price. And then they could breed them and then cull them. Breed them, and then when the super dark blue ones come out, then you'll have your colony of extreme blues also. See, this is a white one. It's just I have so many shrimps breeding in this tank that I don't like to go into a tank and start shaking it around because I don't ever want it to stop producing. Yeah, see this big, huge plant right here. This big, huge plant right here. I have another huge one back here long. And then another, I have all this different type of stuff. Wait, look at this. I have this moss here. This stuff's pretty cool. It's like a smaller Physidin type deal stuff, but she asked for moss. But I don't put everything on my list, but look at that. It's like a mini. I should probably send her something like that. I wonder if she'd like that. I bet she would. This stuff's kind of expensive. It's kind of really expensive, so maybe she'd like that. I don't know. She said moss. I don't like to send anything outside what a customer asks for, so. All right. Well, let's pull a couple more shrimp. And I'll decide. Very skittish shrimp too. When you come in, they're not used to a net. I don't ever. Oop, what's this shrimp? Get it? Nope, that's the white one. That's the one I wanted. Looks like a female too. Oops. Sorry. What is all these ram's horns? So if all these ram's horns are on this food, Then I'm going to scoop the ram's horns out with the food because that lets me know that no one's hunting. Even though the babies are so small, they're so minuscule, I can barely see them. Look at this, get out. Look, he doesn't even want to get out of the snails because all the stuff bounce around. They're afraid they're going to miss a tasty morsel. But yeah, so we're going to get the food out because if the snails are on it, I'm not raising snails. You know, if you understand that, I mean, I'm raising shrimp. It's fine that there's snails in there, but if there's more snails eating than there are shrimp, then there's a problem. You're overfeeding. You know, you can't feed like that. You know, so that's when you gotta do this. Washington back here needs to be fluffed up. I haven't fluffed it up, and it's just here's this plant that's growing on these. I should send this to her. She'll like this. Yeah, this is a nice moss. I'll get more of it. I don't want to send this. So Washington is kind of it's been, you know, sitting back there crushed up, you know, smushed, not crushed, smushed. And I don't know. So what is this? Is this not what I'm thinking it is? Oh, yeah, so this is, I don't know, it's the same stuff, it's just not on it. It's just, this stuff is like sold in fronds. That's how I bought it long time ago. The shrimps back here. Oh, are you a whitey? Oh, you're a whitey. You just came out of nowhere and hopped into Dad's net. Good looking. Ain't got to hunt you down. Hell no. Hold on. See, he's stirring this tank up a little bit. It's bringing all the shrimpies out. Look at all this I got back here. It's all twisted up. It all came off the plant holders, and it's just been sitting back there, just growing. You know. So that's why, you know, this stuff's pretty cool because you know, as it grows, you can just leave it back there. I can't frickin' for the life of me remember what it's called, but it's. I remember when I bought it. I bought, was it 15 pieces for like $25, so it wasn't cheap. Now it's, you know, you can get it a little cheaper because, you know, so many people have it now, but it's still nice if you don't have it. But what you do is you tie it to something. I do like a mesh off you know, your screen door, tie it to your screen door. You know, a piece of screen, not to your screen door, of course, but you put it something like that, tie it, and leave it. It just starts to grow. You know, it grows on. So see, this is what I usually do. There's so much dirt and muck in this Washington because it's like a ball. Yeah, so you know, it's literally like a hardwood ball. English bulldogs over here paying attention. She's yelling at me. So anyway, spent too much time in the shrimp room. So hurry this up a bit. So I gotta go to the post. Alright, so here's the plant, one of the plants itself. So this, I can pull off some of these fronds over here. So that's a good amount. That's $5 for all day. Yep. See, now this tank is really twisted up because I spun it up. I should send it just a little bit of this stuff because it's really hard to get. It's expensive. I've had it for a long time. I sell it, but it's very. I'll send just a little bit. It's very. It's It's not often that I sell it. I think I've really only sold it to one person, and that would be Mr. Dan Slee. Yeah, I believe he's the only one that has this plant. It looks like there's another white one. So I really don't want to, I mean, if they're white, they got to come out. I mean, I understand. This is a male, I'm pretty sure, but still. So yeah, if you guys want, anyone wants to buy Black King Kong Shadow, they have the Shadow gene from my Extreme Black King Kong tank, or from my Extreme Black King Kong shrimp, then, here you go. But yeah, if you notice, like, oops, we got water. If most of those shrimp now are all, they all got good blue. There's some in there that are still a little light, but they get darker as they grow. So I'm gonna have to give this tank a water change here in a little bit, because it's pretty dirty. All right, let's do this. Yeah, just stirring that stuff up created lots of dirt. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, so many floaters, boy. All right, so 2 cool ones. I got that one in there, that moss over there, but I'm gonna give her another one because I'm just giving her a couple things, extra that she didn't ask for. Oh, here's the bags. And the funny thing is I know the name, I just can't think of it right now. So if anybody remembers the name of it, please. There's another white one. This one ain't pregnant, is it? The thing with Caradinas don't breed as fast as Neocaridina do. So if you have shrimps growing up that you want to call out, you can wait a little longer due to the fact that they don't breed as fast. But Neos, you want to be in there quick. So this one here is a one stripe. It's got a dot on its head, but it's white. Well, it's a slight blue. It's not white. It's a slight blue, but still. Oh, there's a white one. See, hiding in these plants, boy. You go get them, they just shoot in. They're like, haha, can't get me. Oh, I got it. Haha, I got you. So, I mean, just in this thing now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 shrimp in there. And when I look in there, you can see blue on them, no problem. But they're just not super dark blue. I mean, they will turn that way as they get older, but, if I send it to somebody and they're like, this isn't shadow enough, I feel bad. It's hard to explain to somebody, hey, patience, when I don't have patience myself. When I buy something, I'd like to have it right then and there. So the Sawasatan will come over here. All right, so we're done with these. Let's put you back on the tripizod, trippyzod. All right, so we're gonna come over here. My little baby girl down here sitting with me. Watch, I'll show you. A little Stella Bella. She's sitting with Daddy. But so we're gonna come over here. I would scoot you over, but she's there. You know, when she's there, you don't want to mess with her. All right, so we'll get a nice big chunk of some Washington. Just got to make sure none of my super red. Or they're my fancy red tigers, my super high grade fancy red tigers. I don't know. I mean, I'll selectively call them out if they ever need that, but I've waited years to get these type that I like. You know, the colors that I like and stuff. Now look, this Washington is so healthy. It's a ball. I mean, I took out a huge amount, but it's like really fluffed up as a ball. You know, it's so filled with air. I mean, with water, and it's so healthy. That's what that's what I strive for. I love Washington, but it holds a lot of dirt. You know, but the cool thing is if you don't overfeed, the powder food that you feed will go in there, and it'll be good to go. It'll sit in there so they can sit and eat. Hi, baby girl. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Are you laying down, just chilling? Hanging with daddy? All right, so now we turn this around. It's down. So yeah, it's I just hope I don't have too much air in these bags, and I can send it all this in Asian paper. I don't know, like I said a million times, I like doing that. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world when I got my first order with Taiwanese paper or Japanese or whatever it is. I don't know, but something from another country. I thought it was super, super, super cool because I've never been there. I'm sure I never will. But that's what I thought was real neat. Right. So we can put these shrimps up here because we're going to put them in the tank behind us a little while right after we eat dinner. So she's going to have a big old packed. This is how we like to send it, more than what you ask for, try to anyways, so put these shrimps. All right, hold on. Put these shrimps over here. All right, so we got shrimps on each side. Some Washington. Sorry. Put this one here. She could be messaging me. What is all this stuff? Hell if I know. It's just cool stuff. The top is all full. Let me gotta get the stickers. So see, we send our stickers, and that bag there is full. But hey, it is what it is. So how about this? Can we do it like that? We can, but I don't want to. I want to fold it up a little more. So what I want to do is just cover the top of this. So when it opens up, it's not. They're not all freaked out, I guess. go. All right, so then this hopefully locks down like it did before. Holy heck. Oh, she's tight. All right, where's the tape? I thought I brought my tape over here. I know I bought 3 more rolls of it at the store. Oh, what did I do with my tape? I know my tape's over here because I used it once already. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Good. It's some way over here now from where I was. All right. Gotta wrap this sucker boy. One Christmas present. Can't even keep the lid on. Tore on me there. I didn't want it to tear on me there. Go all the way around. So since this lid just goes on, oh, look at that. It ain't closing the whole way, is it? Oh, it's closing. Yeah, we'll be good. It's good. Watch. I just have to make sure she's sealed up tight. Then, all right, before I go too far, I want to put the address paper on here and everything. So let me do that really quick because I could tape it all up all over the top of it. I don't have to worry about, you always want to tape over your address sticker in case the package got wet. It won't. Your numbers and stuff, your address won't wash off. So you always got to make sure that when you're filling out the address, that you don't get that wet. All right. So you guys got to look at that for 2 seconds while I fill this out. I don't want to give her address up. All right, my info's on there. Here, matter of fact, you guys can just come all the way back here, I guess, eh? While I finish this. right, so I use big stickers like this, so they don't like miss the address, can't read it or something like that. So I use big old stickers. It's like, hey, this is where I go. Slap that puppy on top. Test my marker, make sure it's not wet, and I can slide my hands over it so it doesn't destroy what I've written. And now I tape the living dog crap out of it. I usually, when I'm at UPS, I have them do it, but these styrofoam coolers, I like to do it. You might say, man, that's a lot of tape. Well, I have a lot of fun taping boxes, so I might put too much on because I'm having fun. It is what it is, you know. It's you ain't getting in my box. Sorry. Now I tape the lid on. And what it is it's not taping the lid on because I taped it on, but it's just an extra seal because, you know, there was air in those bags and stuff and everything. And, you know, so the lid isn't pushed down super tight, but it's sealed. And this just helps, you know, air from getting in and, you know, anything. Bugs and people. All right, there we go. So now this package is ready to go to UPS. I'll take it up there. And now if it rains, this address will not get it won't water down and run and lose the numbers because I covered it up. So, all right, well, they ordered dinner upstairs, so I have to hurry up and get this package to UPS so I can come home and eat dinner. So let me squeeze around my little puppy down here in her cute little puppy paws, because she is just the cutest in the world. And if I hit her with my chair, I'd feel horrible. So, all right, everyone. What do we got here? 6 people. Elizabeth, Florida Fish Rescue. Welcome, welcome. But, okay, lurking while working. Well, thank you for stopping by. And if you guys like this type of video, let me know. If you guys like, seeing how we box stuff up, there's a lot of videos out there how to do it, but, it's nice to see how multiple people do it. But if you like it, let us know in the comments. I'll do more. But I just think it's kind of cool, especially if you're the one getting the package. You get to see your stuff packaged, and, it's kind of exciting. So please, new local Austin. Hey, what's up, Strip Man? What's up, local Austin? We just want to say thank you again for everyone that supports us by tuning in to watch us. Please tell your friends and family or share us on your favorite Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or anything like that. Try to help us hit 1,000. We're getting close, but we appreciate everything. And remember, this whole week up until August 1st, 20% off all Neo Caradina, 10% off Caradina. And 10% off everything in the store. So 20% off Neo Caradina, 10% off Caradina, and 10% off all dry goods, sponge filters, nets, you name it. Big discounts going on all week. We had some bad stuff happen at work. Some things came up gone, so we have to replace some of our stuff. So, and we need to help pay for our trip to Aquashella in Chicago. So, if you guys need anything, any kind of foods, any kind of shrimp, anything whatsoever, please give us a chance if you're not before. And if you have and you need some more stuff, please let us know. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm going to take off now. And if I have any moderators in here, thank you. Oh, yeah, Mr. Groundby's in here. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for what you do. If there's anyone else in here I didn't see you, thank you for everything you do. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much, because without you, I wouldn't have a channel. Please have a beautiful day. What is today? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So have a beautiful Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, or it's Tangerine Tuesday, or for us, it's actually Little Caesars Tuesday. So please have a beautiful day, and we'll be talking to you soon. So until next time, thank you very much. I like to see your room and hear what you think. Channel onward. Thank you very much, new local Austin. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. We work hard at it, so I really appreciate the nice comment. So, all right, everyone. Until next time, which could be tomorrow. I'm like all over the place. My camera's right here, but I don't know why. Am I looking? Oh, I'm looking at the TV thing, or the computers. Duh. As I said, Jesus, take the wheel. All right, everyone. Have a beautiful day from Detroit. Take care, and we will talk to you soon. All right, everyone. Bye. Take care.